Welcome back, everybody, to Elder Scrolls Online. This is episode 136, and we were going to talk to Magistrate Andrin at Alikh'r to see what was going on with his
Dealing with
town.
the harpies as fast as we can, I assure you. Now please address any specific complaints to one of the guardsmen.
What was that all about?
Nothing. I have things under control.
Uh-huh.
Got a reliable group to protect the town until we're self-sufficient again. And please, don't say anything to Danim. She can get upset when the end of her term is brought up.
Who's Danim?
She's the leader of the Gold Coast mercenary troop. I hired them to make up for our shoddy defenses when the harpies attacked. They get the job done, and that's about as much as I'll say.
What happened to your guards?
Death and attrition, the two greatest enemies. Our guards either fell to the withered hand, or one of the other perils of being a guardsman. It's my responsibility to keep this town safe, so I look to other sources.
I'd be willing to help.
Danim doesn't like competition, and I'm certainly not going to endanger our business arrangement. If I were you, I would keep my stay here brief. Now, if that's all, I'm sure you can see yourself out.
I can.
Father, you need to know what's going on out there. Who is this? Someone come to help?
Yeah.
Enough. I have no patience for your theories.
Fine. If you want the truth, come talk to me.
Right. Well, I think we better talk to Leia at Alikh'r.
Meet me at my house. It's at the edge of town past the smithy. I'll tell you everything I know. See you soon, I hope.
See you soon. Right, let's not upset the nice lady by stealing from the dresser. I know, I was going to go on a recipe hunt. We are looking for Leia at Alikh'r. We're also going to check while we're here. Let's check our inventory. 150 out of 160 is cutting it just a little bit fine, isn't it? Let's process all this raw ancestor silk that Rosalor gathered. Rawhide scraps. That's helped a little bit with our clothing levels. We check our research. Actually, it's easier if we check our deconstruct. There's nothing there to research. Fine, we'll just destroy all of... Actually, let's not destroy all of that. Let's just check our armor, and we'll just see if there's anything in here we want to put on, like the champion's cuirass. That looks pretty good. Let's wear that then. We might want to wear the helm of the... Yeah, I don't know. Maximum health, spell, and physical.
Hear me out, please.
Mantle of Honor. That we're definitely wearing that then, which means we're going to be keeping the other thing, because that's going to increase a few things. I know. The rest is going to go like these. Yeah, that can now be researched. Rightio. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I know, because we should always check and upgrade our armor when possible. That's not a bad set of armor either. Okay. And keep our inventory clear whenever possible. Blacksmithing station. Alrighty. They all look pretty basic. I know, ow, it burns. Everything is gone. Into our research. It was clothing. Let's just find it. There it is. Research that trait. Alright, that's out of our backpack now. It's what it is it's those writs that are keeping things stacked. Now, where were we going? This way. keeping my backpack relatively full because I didn't do it. I see a book. Let's take a detour. Books are important in this game. The Way of the Baandari. Check it on our map. Right here. You know what? We checked that before and we found that on top of a building. Excellent. Did I not? Okay. So I've been playing this other game where you don't want to hit R because it's actually a weapon skill and things get automatically added to your inventory once you've harvested them. So I'm going to have to.
It's not safe to talk in the streets. Now I can speak openly.
All right. Well, please speak.
Be at ease. The mercenaries dare not enter my home uninvited. I watched you long before you spoke to my father, Magistrate Yldzun Alikh'r. You spoke to people in town and listened to their answers. Are you actually interested in helping?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm the magistrate's daughter, raised here, though now I am a traveling merchant. I came back when I heard of the town's troubles. My father insisted he had it under control. Now I'm doubly sure I returned at the right time.
What's been happening in Kozanset?
The Gold Coast mercenaries, our supposed saviors from the harpies, are our problem. They extort and steal from the good people here. And what's more, they've done nothing but make our harpy issues worse.
How have the mercenaries made things worse?
Since Danim and her friends arrived, the harpies are angry with the town. They're usually nothing more than flying rats. The harpies can attack, yes, but only when provoked. And I know the mercenaries are the ones who've provoked them.
How can you stop the harpies?
The mercenaries hid harpy eggs around Kozanset.
Whoa.
Naturally, the harpies want the eggs back. That's the root of the town's harpy trouble. We must find and return their eggs so one problem's solved. But first, follow me upstairs.
All right. To smite with dragon claws. Let's not steal anything from the lady asking us for help. That's a bit rude. All right, up we go. We can get most of the supplies and stuff. From in town. Follow Leia Alikh'r out onto the balcony.
Don't be frightened. This is a friend.
Oh.
The harpies are not our enemies. Will you help me convince the others?
I can try.
I rescued her from them. The mercenaries killed her mother and the other chicks in her brood. This creature had done no wrong, yet they would kill her to be paid for her feathers. I couldn't stand by and let that happen. Could you?
Is that why you want to rescue the eggs?
It's the right thing to do, for us and them. I'll be waiting in the town square for you if you're willing. What do you say?
All right, I'll help you.
Thank you. I can't do this on my own, and my father won't listen to me until I have proof. I don't think the eggs will be proof enough, but at least they will be safe.
How long have you been hiding a harpy on your balcony?
She comes and goes as she pleases. This is a wild creature, after all. I do not even name her, for she isn't mine.
But won't she attack the town?
Once their eggs are back in their eyries, the harpies won't attack Kozanset. And then we can deal with those mercenaries.
What will I do with the eggs?
Bring me the eggs. I'll wait for you by the town's well. Even though it's in the open, many people exchange goods there, so it won't look suspicious.
I'll locate them, and then I'll bring them back. Alrighty. Oh, but before we do that, let us just go see. Check that we still have our experience increase intact. Let's grab our system mail. We'll take our attachments. Well, they're still valid. There we go. We should also check this. That's full. Okay, we need to upgrade Yeah, let's reduce our time for harvesting. Because it's always nice to be able to harvest faster. You know, one hit and it's done. Alright, harpy. Oh my goodness. Well, let's go.
Rumor is that Count Ravenwatch found something important in the Lorcrata Hills. Was it a weapon, maybe? Or an ancient artifact of incredible power?
And if he did, I'm not telling you about it. Because he sacrificed his freedom there. To keep the rest of their country safe. Alright, we need to get up there. I just need to work out where the steps are. I think they're way over this way. Oh, I
Don't look
would.
away.
Alright, I'm lost again. There's one there.
Hush now. You'll frighten them.
Alright, Hamza. I won't frighten them. So I should be able to take that. And then if there's a set of stairs, yes. And red diamond takes us to the end. He sings that a lot here. Alright, let's go.
Don't need much.
Hear me out, please.
Okay.
I've lost hope.
Haha. I know, it's like I have this sense of achievement once we find all the eggs. Although we didn't have to find all of them, we just had to pick 4. Always got to be suspicious of a monkey sitting near a silver chalice. Who did you upset, mate? The town well. Let's go. Hey, Leia.
You're quite light on your feet. Let me see the eggs.
Here you go.
Thank you for doing this. I'm sure not all of the eggs survived, but the least we can do is return them to the harpies. I don't have proof, but I know it was the mercenaries that did this. Who else could be so cruel?
Do you know where?
Hold a moment. Someone's coming.
Okay.
Go back to selling trinkets, leisure. You do your job and we'll do ours.
You hid those eggs on purpose, didn't you?
Say no more, child. We haven't time for troublemakers.
They're up to something. They
Yeah.
must be.
They are.
We have to find out what they're doing.
Alright, where do you want us to start looking?
The mercenaries go in and out of the warehouse next to my home. There's got to be a reason. Why don't you go there and find out what they're doing?
What am I looking for?
One of them will let slip what their game is. Hide somewhere and listen to their chatter. I'll take these eggs back to my house for now. We can go to the Eyrie later to put them back.
Alright. Let's do a little bit of snooping in our plate mail armor. Actually, she's amazingly light on her feet, considering the armor she's wearing.
I'll just keep at it, I suppose.
Do I need to go in? I do. This looks like a good hiding spot.
This is getting tiresome. I almost preferred the harpies.
Harpies are the least of your problems if you don't pay up.
We've got your gold. No need to make threats.
Let's see it then. Better not have shorted me.
It's all there. We don't want to end up like the others.
Good. I'll be back next week. Prices might be going up.
What?
Come on, Udamaji. Merciful Ruka, how long must we put up with these thieves?
He's trying to save the town from, but... So they're extorting them. Well, what a surprise. Well, let's see what we can do about this. Magistrate.
You are the responsible one. I told her not to trust those creatures, and now look what's happened.
What's happened?
My daughter was stolen away by the harpies. She and several other people from Kozanset. Their blood is on your hands. Deneen told me about your meddling.
Are the mercenaries looking for leisure?
Not yet. They say they must prepare for another raid by the harpies before they send anyone out on the sands. It's only right that you find my daughter, since you helped her get into this mess.
Where would the harpies have taken their victims?
Outside town, on the hillside, where they keep their eyries.
Oh, don't yell at
Feeding
me.
our people to their young, no doubt. And you instigated this attack.
Oh, fine. I think you find the story itself is far different, young man. Oh wait, he's older than. Come on, Tamrien. Let's go. Go rescue the girl. She did get herself into trouble. What is that? A promissory note. This note promises that Joro will pay his debt. Yeah, but we already gave that to Joro. Maybe I should give that one so there's no record. Because his debtor is dead is why. We have not played at the Kozanset Dolmen either. We'll keep an eye on it. If it goes off while we're here, we might search for Leia at the harpy nests. We might join in, is all I'm saying. Wait, a villager. The villager is in rough shape. It looks as if quite a few wild animals got to him before the end. Examine the body. On a second glance, it seems the villager was badly bruised, as if he'd been in a fist fight. His wrists also show signs of rope burns. It doesn't seem like harpies dragged this man away. Huh. No, it doesn't, does it? Alright, what do we got? Birds, beetles, brutality, and flies, and slap it, bear. Fine, don't slap it then, have it your way. Let's try not to attack the harpies that we're trying to placate. I don't think we're going to get much choice though. No, they're a little annoyed at us. Alright girls, really, we're not the ones. I promise. I know, I'll apologize to Leia later. Grab that. Grab that. I'm liking the amount of wormwood that we're getting. Hello, there's another body. flies. Completed. Follow the trail of victims. That looks promising. Let's go up there. Alrighty, so up in this area, looks like we might find harpy nests. We did, but there's no one in that one. I see another trail, another victim on the trail. Togonus Dolmen discovered, alright. Bird to the head. That one's right at the base of the trail. Hey, Leisure.
You're alive. I thought they might have taken you, too.
Are you hurt?
Some. The mercenaries decided I was worth more dead than alive. They threw me out with a few others, beaten and bound. That's when the jackals came. Thanks to the harpies, I didn't end up like the others.
The harpies helped you.
Well, this one did, and she brought some of her friends.
Oh.
They chased away the jackals and brought me to shelter. We must stop the mercenaries before any more innocents die, whether harpies or villagers.
Then let's get back to Kozanset and confront them.
We don't need any more bloodshed. If there's a way we can end this without fighting, we must. I have an idea. Find my father. Ask that harpy out there to get you to town.
All right.
I'll be behind you.
Ask the harpy? All right. I told you if it went off, we're going to go for it. Dolmen. Oh my. Let's put some flowers down for everyone. Not that they need it, most of these guys look like they're pretty high level. Get up. Use harvest. I don't know if I'm injured, but hey, well, it's here. I know, it looks like there's another. Use combustion, sure. Oh, I love combustion.
You do not yet know fear. I shall make you afraid.
Alright then. I know, you've got to love the Templar abilities because... because... they make the battlefield so pretty. Alright, we were going to go and ask a harpy for a ride to town. Let's go. I'm not sure how she'll feel about doing that if I murder any of her sisters. So let's not do that on the way up. The harpy doesn't seem to be afraid or aggressive. Alikh'r said you could take me back to town. The harpy seems to be waiting for you to say something else. I'm ready to go if you'll take me. Oh, what did I just do? I asked a predator of the desert for a ride. And she definitely delivered me. Ow. Oh my goodness. Magistrate.
You're here! Did you find my daughter?
She's safe. The mercenaries are the ones who kidnapped her.
What? That's ridiculous. Why would they want to abduct the very people I'm paying them to protect?
You can ask Leisure for yourself if you don't believe me.
I will. Where is she? Is that her over there?
I don't know. Why didn't you go
What
find out?
nerve! Running your mouth right in front of me.
You've disgraced our town long enough.
Ugh! A rotten egg? Don't think this is all, child.
Oh, I think it's about to be.
Gather everyone who will stand with us to drive these bad eggs out of town. Father, the dead can't offer their forgiveness, but I can. Stand with us.
Let's get these townsfolk coming before the mercenaries rally.
So hungry.
That's the one Leisure said to wait for. Let's go.
Oh, right. They are waiting. Leisure sent word ahead. Clever girl.
Don't look away.
About time we ran these charlatans out of our town.
I would give you more if I could.
Leisure said you'd come. Let's head to the guardhouse.
And they're going as well? Alright. How's this puppy? Hey puppy, are you okay? No, puppy is fine. Alrighty. Talk to Leisure Alikh'r outside the guardhouse.
The harpies are congregated around this building. Looks like the mercenaries took something every bit as valuable as the harpies' eggs.
What do you think it is?
I've no idea, but we need to restore goodwill with our flying neighbors. Even my father is in there to negotiate the mercenaries' departure. They should be out soon. The villagers, I mean. They want to cast Danim from the town themselves.
And once she's gone?
She's a coward and a bully. Once her nature's revealed, my father won't let her back into Kozanset. We'll need to return whatever she took to the harpies on the balcony. Head inside and find it. I'll try to convince them we're all friends.
Oh, good luck with
Your
that.
hands off me! Your pitiful town won't survive without our protection.
Yes, it will. Alright, we need to find what they took.
And
Looks
we'll
like-
run out anyone else who tries to bully us, too.
No,
May
it
the
is in
sands
here.
take your accursed power.
Investigate the guardhouse. But this is Cabrala's house.
Harpy's matriarch. Is this the reason they started attacking in the first place?
Oh no. Take the harpy matriarch to the balcony. Well, yeah.
I don't know if the harpies will ever be able to trust us. Maybe this is the first step. What do you think?
Oh, it's worth a shot. They look a little irritated though.
Who knows how long those fiends kept the harpies agitated, just to take advantage of this town. If I hadn't returned when I did and gotten your help, they'd continue to terrorize my people and these harpies.
What shall we do with the matriarch's body?
Give her to me. I still need to return their eggs, so I'll take her as well. Looks like I'll be around for a while. Though we disagree on many things, my father will need help regaining the town's trust.
Yeah.
And I miss this place. Harpies and all.
Fair enough. They'll need... Okay, completed Kozanset. You brought peace to Kozanset and its neighbors. And if you look on our map right now, under our desert points of interest, where to go? There it is. You'll find Kozanset is now in bold and white instead of bold and grey. Alrighty, down we go.
Can you lend a helping hand?
I can. Where are you? Okay, I would lend you a helping hand, but the game will not let me. Alright, let's go. We're going up one. So we were making our leisurely way. What's that? Search for Tharayya's journal pages in Yldzun. We were making our leisurely way this way to search for Shiri, weren't we? I think we might have time for a little trip through Yldzun, though, provided it's not. It just looks like a normal dungeon. let us go back to our map so we can find it. We're going to highlight it by clicking on it, and now we can find Yldzun.
Please, I was once like you.
You were. Alright, that'll soon be over, so we'll ignore that. We're going to go find Yldzun, and then we're going to go and find the I know, it's going to chase me. Ah, there's that way shrine. We need to unlock that while we're at it. So we might as well head this way. Try not to get mugged by the harpies that we were hoping to placate. Grab that in the hope of finding heartwood. Man, we are having a tough time. That is why heartwood is so expensive, by the way, in case you were wondering. Because it is a pain in the neck to find. Boom, we've unlocked the shrine. I know, playing tag with way shrines. That strikes eerie. Alright, we're not going to the public, the group dungeon, thank goodness, because I think we get smeared. But we're not going there yet anyway. Take all of those. We might try and solo it one day though. I don't know if we can. Probably get smeared trying to do that too, but anyway, worth a shot. Seeing as I can't find a guild that'll play without using add-ons. I know, there's got to be nothing wrong with learning the game without crutches. Oh, well, look at that. Let's unlock that then. I mean, people on the PS do it all the time. So it's possible. Ancient Scrolls of the Dwemer 8. That looks like a Mage's Guild book. Let's see where that is on the map. Where are we? Whoops, that was daft. Alright, so there's the Volenfell, the Way Shrine, and Yldzun Delve. Okay. And that's where we found the Ancient Scrolls of the Dwemer 8. And it's a mage book. Alright, up to the Delve. Looks like this is one this character hasn't been in. Because the torch is still black. Looks like there's a stone out there for us to find as well. We might do both of those before the end of the episode. Let's see how we go. High iron ore. Take all of that. It's already getting quicker to find stuff. Or to gather stuff, sorry. Grab that. Into the delve and then over to the wherever that is, to the thief. Might just grab this timber. Discovered Yldzun. Excellent. 4.6k XP. How are we doing for space in our pack? Oh good, we've got a little bit of room, about 18 slots. Alright. Let's go. Into Yldzun. It takes me forever to get through a game like this because I just have to explore all the things, all of them, when I come across them usually. It's nice if you don't have to go back after. Well, we'll take some of that, and we'll take that, and we'll take that. That'll all go into the crafting bag, which you guys will also have if you have ESO Plus. If you don't, you're going to have to pick and choose what you gather. Otherwise, your backpack will get full and you'll be frustrated. Tharayya's Journal, entry 19. After all this time, completed search for the pages. Find Tharayya in Volenfell. No, not today. After all this time, we may have found it. I wrote my husband several days ago to say that I may now know where the Guardian's eye is, and he showed up this evening with, of course, his band of hooligan researchers. That lot came with salted meats and wine to celebrate. The team is elated for the interruption, but we haven't found the eye yet. Dear husband Quintus doesn't seem to understand this and insisted that I tell him all I know of the Guardian's eye, Vollenfell, and its location. I don't like the look of his merry band, always whispering to each other in the corner. It's a shame, but I don't trust my husband. I'll need the labor he provides though. I'm exhausted, haven't slept in days. My team needs a good meal and a good night's sleep, and so do I. I've left the Vollenfell location with this entry in case you're reading this. Abnaf, yes, I know you read my journal, you eccentric misfit. And I know you'll be too drunk tomorrow to keep up with the team at dawn. Follow as you can. I don't think Abnaf made it out of the building. Wow. Right, these look like nasty Imperials. Oh, no, don't shoot me. Wow, rude. There, slap it. Beetles, get it. Alright, bird to the head for you. Take out that rude archer. Take out the swordsman. Don't you backstab my bear. Looks like her darling husband betrayed them. I know these guys aren't my friends either. Get it, bear. We haven't looked at what our dailies are either. Alright, so what we're now doing, now that we've found the clue, we're now looking for the skyshard that we haven't found. It's probably down in one of these little end tunnels, and the boss is probably maybe over here or here. So, okay, this is a dead end. Let's see what's... Oh, let's see what's in here. I know.
Light it up!
Get it, bear. Bear, where'd you go? Oh, you want to pick on that one? Fine. I need to actually get myself a sword. I think I just shot another group of bad guys. I know. I'm doing it the long way because I'm letting my my magicka and everything increase. That looks like... Didn't I see a massive robot in here a minute ago? Alright, or maybe some adventurer came through and destroyed it. Wait. I did, I'm just in the wrong room. And it's mad at me, of course it is. Some brutality and some flies. Let's not stand there. Bear, slap it. I know, my bear is my tank. I'll have that. And we'll grab whatever's in here. I know, I think someone's been through and looted this. But I don't know if they weren't crafters, they might have left me the recipes. The dwarven gears we can sell. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit. And everyone misses something, including me. Doesn't matter how good a looter you are. Alright, we were going this way. I know, you think these guys were grateful, but no, they're not going to be grateful. They're going to be angry at me too. Not an Imperial! Even if I, you know, attacked you first. Ow, you fire-breathing maniac. I know, I'm looking for chests as well. Alright, I don't think these guys are going to let me through. Let's give the bear some help. Get him to slap that one. Good bear. Warfare point. Wonder where that came from. Alright, got little bits and pieces. Tharayya's journal, entry 15. Oh no, hang on a minute. We'll read that in just a tick. Wasn't Quintus the evil, nasty guy who was after the sword? That he claimed he wanted to put into a I know, we'll deal with the this thing. Steam pipe. Beautiful. Sometimes there's stuff in it. There's a plethora of leads here, nothing closer to hinting at the Guardian Eye's true nature, but we can figure that out once we find it. However, all our clues point to Völunnfell, the famed Dwemer ruins, as the Eye's final resting place, and Völunnfell's location has been lost for generations. The only thing experts can tell, myself included, is that Völunnfell is hidden somewhere under the sands of the Alikh'r desert. Should be no problem to me and my team to cover its vastness and find those ruins. Right, that's sarcasm, in case posterity bothers with this journal. Posterity's bothering. We'll at least make sure her notes get through to someone. Let me just check my map. Alright, oh wait, I saw the thing. Alright, we're going to see what's down this dead end anyway. Probably death and destruction. Or a big heap of... well, okay, that's not nothing. Bear. Thank you. Beautiful. Got him, bear. A tiered dwarven gear. You know, I think that's like a furnishing. I'm going to have to pull the furnishings out of my backpack and put them in my house. Pretty sure we had. This thing here we were going to take care of. Bugs for bugs. Oh well, they were a bit slow. I'm keeping an eye out too. Sometimes you find pieces of like this big construct in these places. I'm not sure if Rosalor's already found them in here, but anyway. This is what we're here for. I know, you know, you might be wondering why I bother with them, but we are going to need all these points, especially as we're running a crafter. I know. It was a fight I could probably have avoided. So we found the skyshard. Now we just need to find the boss. Bear, slap it. Good bear. Use the steam pipe. Sometimes there's stuff in the steam pipes. Clearly not today. Oh dear. Alrighty. That, and I'm not sure how many of these journal entries we're missing. Entry 16. Dwemer records I've found might be able to help us locate Völunnfell's actual location. If that was not luck enough, rumor has reached my team that unexplored Dwemer ruins may have been unearthed by the changing winds here in the desert. If these new ruins match up with my records, we may yet find the Guardian's Eye. Why am I clearing all of this stuff? Because next time we come through, or next time someone comes through, we might find... Is that the boss? It's not the boss. That's okay, we'll fight him anyway because there's a sack over there on that shelf. That we can loot. Okay, I don't know if we've got... Oh, we might have steamed radishes. Let's check it. Nope, we already know that one. That'll go in the bank for one of the others. Looks like we've got a adventurer roaming about. Like we couldn't tell from all the looted stuff. Although that may not have been them. They'll be thinking the same thing about me, I think. Alright, let's go. So we're going this way. We're finding... Okay, we probably won't find very much at all. Well, we'll find a lot of water because most people leave that behind. It's good for alchemy, but if you're not doing a lot of alchemy, well, I don't know if anyone does that much alchemy. I take it because it's there. And I might one day want to do that much alchemy. Of course, I can't sell anything without a guild. Take the lotus flowers. I'm guessing they probably found all the chests in here, if there were any chests. And they've probably already beaten up the boss, but we will wait for the boss to respawn anyway. Just the hazards of playing an MMO. Grab that. I mean, they're stacking. It's not like it's going to take me any extra room in my pack. They missed that, and they missed this chest. Man, if the boss respawns behind me now, I'm going to be so annoyed. Alright, let's check in our backpack. Hey, a new blueprint. Awesome. Alright. Ooh. Construct's left arm. This is what we're looking for. Let's have a look at that on the map. We're finding it right here. In Yldzun Delve. Just take that. Of course, we're going to have to find a way to... Ow! You? Oh! Hey! The boss! Respawning right behind me. Haha! Not nice. Let's give him some flies for his trouble. Alright, so that point where we found the... Boom. Gotcha. That point where we found the arm, this point here in the dungeon, let's just grab the M. This is the boss point right here. I think. This looks like one of those dungeons too that you run for tasks from, grab that, from the Warriors Guild, the Fighters Guild. Sorry, the... Oh, what are they? The Disreputable Brotherhood. They're not that disreputable, I know. Will you stop firebombing my bear? There, see, that's what evil mages get when they firebomb other people's bears. Alright, let's have a look at our weapons. Do we have anything that looks like a significant... It's a restoration staff. Yeah, no, we're not replacing that. Let's have a look in here, see if we can find something that will... Alright. Swordslinger's belt. Add 618 to my crit chance. I'm taking away my stam recovery though. Let's not do that. And back. Alrighty, what was my... Yeah, alright, we've got about 3 spaces left. An Imperial Knight. I have a feeling that that Tharayya's husband may have served divorce papers with a sword. No, I'm not looking for trouble. An Imperial Pyromancer. I just don't like Imperials. I really hate archers. And I've murdered my bear again. I know I hit the wrong button. Summon the bear. Sorry, bear. My buttonology is off today. Alright, let's ransack this camp. What? There's another one. Well, we're going to ransack the camp anyway while the bear entertains himself. Pretty sure he did not appreciate being made into a pincushion. I know, we better go and help him. I'm not sure he's having as much fun as we think he is. Oh, you're done, Bear. You were having fun over there. Rightio then. Hey, look, you missed one. They were fishing. Just because they're fishing doesn't make them your friend, okay? And slap it. I like it. Bear just reaches over my head and paw to the face. Well done, Bear. Oh, hello. You were slacking off over there, weren't you? Don't you know there's no face that is safe in a delve? These guys, for being knights and soldiers, carry an awful lot of poison. I know those beetles are deadly. Grab that, and we'll grab this. And we'll grab this. And we'll grab this. There you go. Oops, hello. So I line them up for my beetles. Don't fireball me, for goodness sake. She says, destroying them with a bird. Like, that's going to win you friends and influence people in a good way. I have forgotten how to get out of here. Oh yeah, we're on the right track. Just a little romp through the dungeon, it's all good. Oh, don't you do that. I love that bit. Smash, tinkle. Oh yeah, you don't even have to hit it for it to shatter. As you know, it's the way that it shatters that matters. Wow, you! Stop pin-cushioning me. I know, first get into the dungeon, then find your way out of the dungeon. If you're lucky, you'll make it both ways alive. What? You guys looted that already? How rude. Missed one. Alright, which way am I meant to be going? That way. Will all these monsters leave me alone if I don't shoot at them with my staff? Maybe. See, everyone misses something. Right. Well, that was an entertaining little jaunt into the desert. I'm very tempted to see if we can't get ourselves slaughtered in the group dungeon next episode. What do you think? Give it a shot, see how badly we can die. It's a group dungeon for a reason. Dungeons themselves are hard enough, the public dungeons, but yeah. Alright. So one of the things I was doing for Rosalor for a little while, just grab that water, and we'll stand here in the shelter for a minute, just grab that while we're here, is I was going into my collections, and each area has, here we go, has sets. Daggerfall Covenant. So the Order of Diagna, so we're in Daggerfall Covenant, Alikh'r Desert. It looks like we've got everything for that one. Everything for the robes and everything for the thing. So one of the things Rosalor was doing was going through each area and picking up all of the different items so she could finish her sets. And it looks very much like she's finished each of the sets in this region. Radio. Let's grab this. We have none there. We have some warfare to donate. I know, I looked like I was starting there. No, I was over here with this one, doing my stam. Alright. But guys, I think on that note, let's grab that ruby ashwood. Man, maybe I'm not a high enough level to start getting heartwood out of my bits. That's right, we were going to try and find this, weren't we? The thief. There it is. For 0.6k experience. Grab that high iron ore. Beautiful. I think, guys, on that note, we might bid you adieu. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I will check you later. Take care out there.